In the middle of the night, a black-furred creature asked me to bestow a title, asking if she looked more like a god or a celestial. I told her she looked like a chicken. She got so mad she coughed up blood and lunged at me, trying to eat me on the spot. You dare spew nonsense and ruin my cultivation, I'll eat you. I suggest you crawl back to the mountaintop. My master is nearby. When he gets here, you're dead meat. I don't care if your master shows up or the whole world does. Nobody's saving you tonight. Even if you scream your lungs out, you're still gonna die. As soon as he finished, he kicked off the ground and charged straight at me. I instinctively raised my fishbone sword to block, but it shattered, leaving me with just the hilt. It felt like a whole army was crashing down on me. His claw strike sent my crossbow flying, and he tangled me to the ground too. Why didn't you just answer properly, you punk? Why? As he roared that final why, the old beast opened his jaws wide and pounced. Just as he was about to get me, a thunderous bang split the air. My master drop-kicked him out of nowhere. The monster went flying like a wisp of smoke and crashed into a tree, coughing up blood again. Seeing my master appear, I was so hyped. Master! Don't worry, he said. With me here, these mutts can't even touch you. The old beast across us, still coughing blood, saw how brutal my master was kicking him until he kept spitting blood, but my master only sneered coldly. You dared to scare my apprentice and thought you could still run. Master threw out his fishing hook. The line whistled through the air with a sharp whoosh. Before I even registered it, I heard a miserable shriek from the woods. Then, Master yanked the line back hard. The monster smashed into the ground with several heavy thuds. Master stomped his foot onto the monster's belly. I stood there, completely stunned by his moves. Come on, run. You dare lay a finger on my apprentice, and you think you can live? You get it now, you moron? Asking me why. You find out the hard way. Mercy, Taoist priest. Mercy. Luke, what did this old beast do to you? Master, this old beast tried to get me to bestow him a title. Instead of cultivating properly in the mountains, he's messing around with all these shady tricks. He deserves it. Please spare me, Taoist priest. Please spare me. I, this little demon, failed to get the title. I beg you, let me live. Luke, what exactly did you say to him just now? I said he looked like a D, CK. Hearing that, my master's face instantly showed a look of shock. Looked like what? I scratched my head in embarrassment. Then I saw my master burst into hearty laughter. Good answer. I've been in this business for decades. It's the first time I've heard someone reply like that. Kid, you've got guts. Master, was my answer okay? I don't really know much about this stuff. No problem at all. Absolutely no problem. These pests only want to steal your luck to boost their cultivation. If you had answered the way they wanted, you'd be dead meat. Your luck would have been drained, helping them instead. Taoist priest, please have mercy on this little demon. Cultivation isn't easy, I know I was wrong. Old beast, how exactly did you question my apprentice just now? I just... The old beast stammered, too scared to answer. My master, getting impatient, stomped him again, making him scream in agony. How did she question you earlier? She asked me if she looked like a god or a celestial. Good, you wicked beast. Not only trying to snatch a title, but you dared to ask my apprentice a death curse too. You trying to wipe out his whole family? Hearing death curse and wipe out the whole family, my mind went totally blank. I stood there wide-eyed, silently watching everything unfold. Taoist priest, this little demon was wrong. I was wrong. If you're wrong, you gotta pay the price. Saying that, Master grabbed the black-furred beast's neck and squeezed hard. A sickening crack echoed out. The yellow-eyed creature's mouth opened, letting out two faint, painful sounds, and its gloomy eyes quickly lost their light. Master casually tossed the limp body onto the ground. It lay there, lifeless. As I was still staring at the old beast's body, I suddenly noticed green smoke rising from his human-sized corpse. Then, he shrank into a normal-sized black-furred animal. Master, Is this him revealing his true form? That's right. What you just saw was his real body. Nothing more than the result of his cultivation. Master casually said this, then turned to me and added, Luke, let me teach you another lesson. If you're gonna help a Buddha cross the river, take him all the way to the west. Always cut the weeds at the root. As he finished speaking, Master twisted his hand in the air. In an instant, a gust of eerie wind hit me. In Master's grasp, a yellow-furred creature faintly appeared. It struggled desperately, but no matter how hard it fought, it couldn't break free from his hand. Taoist priest. Taoist priest, spare me, let me live. Through the murky air, I could vaguely hear the yellow creature pleading, barely making out its struggling form in Master's grip. You say you're just a little demon from under White Mist Mountain. I don't care where you came from. If you dare mess with my apprentice, you pay the price. Right after Master spoke, there was a sharp scream. The yellow creature in his hand exploded into a puff of smoke and scattered into the air. Luke, when you first opened your eyes just now, what did you see? Master, the first thing I saw was a snake carcass. Snake carcass. Right the one that yellow creature was chewing on. Master, is that a bad sign? I asked cautiously. Master didn't answer immediately. Instead, he lifted his right hand and started calculating something with his fingers. Snake, in the 5 elements, represents fire. South corresponds to fire, too. A dead snake, fire, extinguished. Death of fire, yin fire. Master's expression grew heavier and heavier, and his fingers moved faster and faster. When one hand wasn't enough, he started using the other. I didn't really understand all this 5 element stuff, but hearing Master mumble to himself, I knew something was wrong. After more than 10 minutes, Master suddenly cursed. Screw this. I'm done calculating. Master, why stop? Is it something really bad? Can't even get a clear answer. What's the point of calculating? Whether it's bad or not, doesn't matter. Since you saw a snake carcass, consider it a gift from the Patriarch. A dead snake means extinguished fire. Extinguished fire means death. It's probably a warning your path ahead will be rough. Just remember, stay away from people whose fate is tied to water. Got it, Master. Take that snake back to the shop and worship it for a day. With the Patriarch's blessing, I'll officially start teaching you some real skills. After speaking, Master walked over to the wild boar's corpse, pulled out an incense stick, and placed it in front of the boar's head. He said to the boar, Go reincarnate. In your next life, you can enter the human realm and no longer be a beast. Meanwhile, I carefully packed away the snake carcass and then turned to follow Master back. Master, was this snake and wild boar your best test for me? Not entirely. Getting through the entrance is one thing, but to learn real skills, you must pass the Patriarch's trials. As soon as we got back to the shop, the first thing Master did was take out a brand new piece of red cloth. He had me place the snake carcass under the Patriarch's memorial tablet and offer it up. With the Patriarch above, disciple Lin Bei has passed the beast trial and offers a snake carcass as a gift. I seek the Patriarch's blessing to grant this disciple true teachings. After speaking, Master bowed deeply to the Patriarch's tablet, lit an offering incense, and told me to kneel and bow 3 times as well. After I finished the 3 bows, Master squinted at the rising incense smoke. The smoke was steady, long, and straight, with 3 thick trails shooting directly to the ceiling. Seeing this, Master finally let out a breath of relief and said to me, Luke, you can get up now. The snake offering was accepted. The clear smoke is a good sign. What you brought back was right. The Patriarch agrees to grant teachings. Go get some sleep first. In a while, I'll start teaching you real skills. Thank you, Patriarch. Thank you, Master. The next morning, just as I got up and walked into the living room, I saw Master unpacking a delivery. Look at that kid, Juan Perez, he said. Finally sent me the bait I asked for. Today you stay and watch the shop. I'm going fishing. With this bait, I guarantee I'll haul in a monster catch today. After that, Master grabbed Uncle Juan's bait and headed out the door. But not long after Master left, a Bentley pulled up right in front of our shop. 2 people got out of the car and walked straight toward us. Driving a Bentley, that's definitely a big spender customer, I thought. "Hey kid, are you sure this is the right shop?" "Yeah, no mistake. Is the owner here?" "What kind of fishing gear are you two looking for?" I asked. "We're looking for Master Tony. Is he in?" "We're not here to buy fishing gear. We're here to see Master Tony for something urgent. My master just left. He might not be back for a while." "Brother, our matter is really urgent. It's a matter of life and death. Please contact Master Tony and ask him to come back." Seeing how anxious they were, and hearing it involved life and death, I immediately got serious too. I knew very well how dangerous the supernatural could be. I pulled out my phone and dialed Master's number. "What's up, Luke?" "Master, 2 customers showed up at the shop. They said it's something urgent, life and death level." "Fine. Tell them to wait. I'm coming back now." Half an hour later, Master returned. "Master, these 2 said they encountered some evil thing. It's serious. They need you to handle it, personally," I explained, and the 2 men quickly approached Master. The younger one hurried to introduce him. "Boss, this is the Master Tony I told you about. He's the most renowned expert around here." "Hello, Master Tony. My daughter is caught up in some evil mess. Please, I beg you to save her life. Speak directly. What exactly happened?" "Last week, my daughter and some classmates accidentally wandered into a graveyard. When we found her, she was unconscious and has been in emergency care ever since. Right now, her life is hanging by a thread. The doctors say she might not survive the night." At this point, the middle-aged man, who had seemed so steady, could barely hold it together. "Sir, may I ask what your daughter's name is? Does she study at the medical university?" "Young man, how did you know?" "Yes, she's at the medical university. Her name is Isabel Lopez." I hadn't expected it. The middle-aged man in front of me was my classmate's father, and Isabel Lopez was now fighting for her life. Master noticed the change in my expression and asked from the side, "Luke, you know Isabel Lopez?" "Yes, Master. She's my classmate. She even invited me to her birthday party last Friday." "Young man, you and Isabel are classmates? I've heard about what happened to her, but I didn't expect things to get this bad." "Yeah, the hospital ran full tests. Other than some mild hypoglycemia, no external or internal injuries, no poisoning. But her vital signs keep weakening. The doctors have no solution left. Master, should we go check it out?" "Please, Master Tony, for the sake of your apprentice's classmate, help us. Money is no issue. Name your price. I only have 1 daughter. I beg you." Saying this, Isabel Lopez's father dropped to his knees in front of us. "Mr. Lopez, there's no need for that. This is my calling to help when I can. And since she's my apprentice's classmate, I will definitely do my best. Let's head to the hospital first. Why is everyone stopping? Why aren't you doing anything? Save my daughter. Save her. Chairman, we've done everything we could. Isabel Lopez has passed away. Please, Chairman, stay strong. Master Tony, please, you must save my daughter. Don't panic. Let me check first and see what's going on."